So I'm gonna open this up and make sure that it'll mate up with all the parts I got and my existing aftermarket header. I already bought a high flow cat from private label, but it won't match up to my header, so I may be getting one of their headers. I was not expecting a hat and a t-shirt. It's the right color too. That's not that. And a license plate thing, that's pretty cool. Hardware, gaskets. So the main thing I have to make sure of is that this mates up with the existing header that I have. This is actually a well-made piece. And it can spin to any angle, which I really like. I wish it was catted though. I really need to learn how to weld. Got the old exhaust off. Well, it looks like everything's gonna work. That is the Blox adjustable test pipe, and that's the old test pipe. And you can tell the difference between the Integra and the Civic exhaust. That slight bend there, yeah, that's straight, and everything else lines up. So this should work. And these hangers are a bit higher than these, so I mean I might still use these long ones, but I may not need to. And I'm gonna save it in case I need it in the future, but I won't need this adapter. So I'm gonna go ahead and install it, but first I'm gonna take off the styrofoam and get a good look at it out in the sun. Fresh stainless steel exhausts are so pretty. Even the cheap ones, they're gorgeous. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna hang each section and then connect it. Minimize dragging. And it looks like it'll fit. Nicely hung. On second thought, I probably should have connected the test pipe and the neck section outside of the car, because it does have the fastener on the top that is a pain to get to. Oh man, where's the hangers? Got up under here and left the hangers. Scoochie, scoochie, Yamaguchi. If you only heard of Scoochie, scoochie, Yamaguchi, you're no good. Yeah, boy. Side note, these bushings that I put on a couple years ago are utter trash, and they are trash. So, high quality lower control arms are in my future. Have any brands you recommend that last a long time? Let me know. Got the regular length hangers on. Looks like they're gonna work just fine. First glance, the fit looks fantastic. So I'm gonna tighten everything up and then bleed the coolant system again, because I found some hoses that were leaking, and then I replaced them. Let's see what it sounds like when it's first started. It sounds pretty quiet. Actually, it sounds very quiet. It sounds like there's more coming from up front than back here. And this is why there was more sound from the front than the back. So I may need to figure out a way to keep this together. I tried one of these years ago and I didn't like it. So maybe the reason I didn't like it was because it wasn't clamped. Now, of course, I could learn to weld, get somebody else to weld it, but I like the flexibility of having it be able to slide. So yeah, I'm gonna go see about some clamps, and then I'm gonna do a real first start. So I got this exhaust clamp. I got 2 of them actually. And I don't know if this will be a permanent solution. This is a pretty tight fit, but I'm gonna see if this clamp will make sure it stays in. And there's plenty of room on either side of these, so I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, should I mount it vertically? Nah, that's gonna hit. So I'll mount it slightly upwards. Or I might just mount it like this. Yeah, that may be the way to go. Yeah, since I have this handy dandy ratcheting wrench, I'm gonna mount it like that. That's not going anywhere. They only had one stainless steel one and one not stainless steel, but they call heavy duty. So if this worked, I'll just source another stainless steel one. Now there's another type of clamp that actually steps down. Those weren't in stock. All right. That shouldn't go anywhere. All right, so now let's see how it sounds. That is nice and quiet, just like I like it. Let me give it a few revs. All right, I'm coming in. That's a lot better. But I guess you heard, food's here, so I'm gonna go eat.